Welcome to the Nifty Chicks and welcome to the Nifty News. In this episode, we cover Reddit hitting an all-time high with their avatars selling out. Telegram is gearing up to launch its own Web3 marketplace, shocker. Apple is ensuring that it gets a piece of the pie, pun intended, with NFT purchases. And lastly, we've got big news and big announcements for NFT London. Let's do this. Welcome to the Nifty Chicks, everyone. We are so excited for this week's episode of the Nifty News. We've got so much to cover. Minty Cell, are you ready?
I am ready. Let's go ahead and dive right in to a Reddit. NFT trading volume hits an all-time high as their avatars are selling out. Look how cute these are.
I know. Those are really cute.
So I don't know about you, Jen of T, but I am not a huge Reddit person. I actually looked and I do have a Reddit account, but I don't even know the last time I was on there.
Yeah, same. I don't use it very often either. Although I do know that it's a platform that a lot of people live on. So I do know that there is value. I just have not kind of found my purpose there on the Reddit platform.
So it's funny. I think you are either you are into Reddit and that's pretty much all you do, or you aren't and you don't.
I
think it's either one way or the other.
Yeah.
So I actually was listening to our buddy Brian Fanzo's podcast yesterday, the NFT 365, and he was talking all about this Reddit, whatever you want to call it, that happened with Reddit and it's selling out. So I guess it's been around for a while, but it just kind of took its time ramping up to selling out.
Yeah. I mean, the reality is when we saw this article, Minty, so we're not going to lie to anyone. We were trying to figure out what the heck this was and where to find it. Where is it even trading? We were looking on OpenSea. We couldn't really find it. So it was not easy to navigate. And I think that's just a sentiment to the whole Web3 space as a whole. When someone tells you something, it is hard to navigate the world yourself. And we've been in this for over a year, and we even found it challenging to figure out, where do we even buy this? How does it even work?
It's really kind of a weird thing. It's not, so it's on Polygon. So in this article, you can see it says avatars are created by 30 independent artists. Originally cost from $9.99 to $99.99. Once a user buys an avatar, it is minted as an NFT on the Polygon blockchain. I guess you can go and create this avatar and then mint it for, I don't understand the varying prices either.
Yeah. I mean, ultimately it is trading, and there's a lot of money going around on this. So, what does that say? 6.1 million in sales in the past 24 hours. So there's obviously money flowing in and out of this project. I think if you go to Reddit, if you have a Reddit account, you do have the ability to create avatars, but how those get actually minted and how those get actually traded, I don't know. But I'm
assuming at this point you can't, because it's sold out. So I found this on OpenSea, so you can see the Reddit collectible avatars, and it is a blue check, verified collection. This is the strangest thing, I think. So there's 2.5 million created, but then when you look at activity, there is nothing in there.
Yeah.
So this is where we kind of went down this rabbit hole of what is going on here. I mean, you can see these, little collectibles, and I mean, that content's not available. It's all just very confusing.
It's a little strange.
What is happening here? So,
but I have to say, if any of our listeners do go down the same rabbit hole and figure it out, please let us know. We're interested in kind of diving into this a little bit more, because they are super cute and I like the concept. But let us know if where we went wrong, because Minty Cell and I are a little lost. So I wouldn't lie.
Yeah. So anyway,
cool.
So let's move on to Telegram. Not to be outdone by Reddit, Telegram is gearing up to launch its own onboard Web3 marketplace.
Yeah, I'm not a huge Telegram user. I think, especially in our community, we've got WhatsApp, we've got Signal, I've got, iMessage and texting, and it's just a lot to keep up with. So I'm not a huge Telegram user.
Telegram is definitely not my jam either.
Yeah, but I do know that it's quite popular, and for them to be moving into the NFT marketplace isn't a surprise to me. I think like Telegram, if I'm in Telegram shoes, I'm trying to figure out how do I stay relevant with all those other competitive like communication tools like WhatsApp and Signal. And so for them to be, trying to figure out how to monetize their users, makes sense. I just don't know if I'm going to be jumping on that bandwagon, but I'd be curious to see how it goes.
Yep. That'll be interesting for sure. See what they do. And this one, we were a little bit confused about this announcement as well. I mean, I believe we've talked about Apple, and things that they've been doing to kind of, I guess, I don't know, I feel like put a damper on NFTs. And of course, as we said in the title, they want to get their hands on the piece of the pie. And so they are putting in place, so that they get a cut of the NFT purchases that are done through their in-app purchasing system to the tune of 30%. So
yeah. It took us a little while to figure this out, like how they could even physically do this. So my understanding is, if you were to trade any sort of NFTs or crypto within an app that you have purchased from the App Store, that's where that percentage comes off. So like if you were to purchase an NFT within an app from the App Store for $100, they're going to get 30% of it. That's what they're right. Trying to shift towards. The reality is like nothing's changed ultimately. Like from a user perspective, I don't think you'll see anything change.
Right.
Other than the fact that like the money's going to be going a different direction into the hands of Apple. And let's be honest, of course they want their piece of the pie. Hello. They don't want to be like, okay, yeah, you can use the app and then trade all you want. You have fun. They're like, no. Let's bring that revenue over to us. So,
right.
It
does say in here, developers like Epic and Spotify and a growing chorus of lawmakers have called bullshit on this and have filed lawsuits and proposed legislation to stop Apple's what they're calling monopolistic practices, which, I agree with. I think it's, 30%. Come on. That's a lot for you're basically doing nothing. You're a pass through,
Yep.
So anyway,
we'll see. I mean, maybe they'll settle on something less. I don't know. I think this is they may be intentionally going out strong, saying 30%, knowing that there'll be pushback and they'll need to settle on 15, something like that. I don't know. We'll see.
So I found this interesting since Boss Beauties is one of my favorite projects that I'm a part of. They just announced that apparently at some point today, I haven't seen any updates as of the time of this recording, which is at 2:45 Atlantic Standard Time. But they're going to allow you to stake your Super BBs to earn points to redeem for exclusive rewards. So I'm excited about that because I've got a number of Super BBs that I plan on staking. So
exciting.
Stay tuned for that. And this one GenFT found, and I'm super excited about this. So there's going to be an NFT vending machine in London, and I will be there next week for NFT London. So I'm going to definitely have to find this NFT vending machine, and maybe I can do a little purchase and record it. And maybe I'm thinking maybe I'll do like a little Instagram story or reel about purchasing, an NFT from a vending machine, which just seems really kind of odd to me, but it could be fun.
Yeah, I mean, vending machines are classic. It's like such an, one of the quotes that I hear is like the CEO of my NFT, the most accessible way to buy anything is through a vending machine. I mean, you can buy
Right.
you can buy cars through vending machines at this point. And so like you see them popping up more and more. And I think one of the things that I love about this is it's bringing the Web 2 space into the Web 3 space into the Web 2, right? It's getting
Right.
people, giving people access to something
Well,
that they're already used to.
and also you're going to have a physical vending machine that people that aren't into crypto and NFTs, I'm assuming
Yeah.
it's going to be put in a public place where everybody that's, whether you're a part of the conference or not, that you'll be able to see, right?
Exactly. So it's breaking down the barrier of the intimidation factor. Everyone has used a vending machine in their life. They know how to use it. So it's breaking that down the barrier for people who may be overwhelmed and intimidated by like actually setting up a wallet. Now they don't need to. It's just they're going to use this vending machine. It's going to require a QR code. They're going to select an envelope. I think it's brilliant. I love it. I want to see more people. That's one of our goals, is to bring more people into the space. So I'm excited.
Yes. So that being said, just want to invite anybody who is going to be at NFT London. I will be speaking on a panel on Friday, November 4th at 11 a.m. We're going to be talking about women in NFTs and the progress we have made or not made. So you'll want to, of course, join me there in London. It's going to be fun.
So exciting. I could not be more thrilled that you get to represent the Nifty Chicks. And you're going to make us so proud, because you always do.
I so wish you were going to be there with me, but
I know that's okay. You're going to rock that stage.
Make the trip across the pond all alone.
That's right. But I hope everyone who does get a chance to stop by and watch the panel, let us know how it is. Like, if anybody's over there, please go live. So I want to see it, so I can watch it live from the comforts of my own home. So that would be killer if we could make that happen.
Although it'll be like the middle of the night.
I don't care. I will stay up for it 100%.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Well, that's all we've got for the news today. As always, we want to make sure that you are following us on the socials. You can find us at the Nifty Chicks. That is the Nifty NIFTY Chicks CHICKS.
That's right. And as always, thank you so much for listening to the show. Always remember, invest in yourself, because you are worth it. Please listen carefully to the following disclaimer. Neither the host nor the guests of the Nifty Chicks podcast are acting in the capacity of financial advisors. We wish to remain transparent and impartial to the NFT community at all times, and therefore, the content provided by the Nifty Chicks hosts and guests are intended for general information purposes only. Nothing written or discussed by the Nifty Chicks hosts and guests should be construed or relied upon as investment, financial, legal, regulatory, accounting, tax, or similar advice. Nothing should be interpreted as a solicitation to invest in any cryptocurrency or NFT, and nothing herein should be construed as a recommendation to engage in any investment strategy or transaction. Please be advised that it is in your own best interest to consult with investment, legal, tax, or similar professionals regarding any specific situation and any prospective transaction decisions. You must do your own research when considering investing in cryptocurrencies or NFTs. We are simply sharing our journey with you as we learn more about the world of NFTs. Happy minting.